In particular, I don't know why you guys, okay, why are you laughing? Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online.
Outro, all right? And we'll see how that goes. You guys let me know what you think of the new outro to the podcast. And thank you to those who are working on this, because as I've told you guys over the years, the success of me and my content is largely based on you and your support and your contributions. I don't have the know-how to be doing fun stuff like this, and I appreciate those of you who do step up and help out with stuff like this.
What's up, pimps? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. Of course, our boy here is begging for more stuff, and he of course begging for stuff and not willing to pay or actually actually fund anything. He wants everything given to him. So today on his podcast, he talked about his new outro, which I'm going to play it, but I tweaked it a little bit. I added my little touch to it. So I think mine is better than his, so we'll get into it. And what else? Of course, he did his routine beg. This time, he really didn't focus too much on tips, but he insinuated. He focused on likes and engagement, but we all know that's code for money, 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 tips, tips, tips. Let's keep going, folks.
Okay, so new outro today. All right. In addition, I just want to reiterate, I am looking for animations for the streams. If you haven't noticed, our tip and super chat animations have pretty much been the same since January. If anyone wants to take a stab at an animation, I would absolutely positively appreciate that. So
how about you take your ass to Fiverr and spend $5 or $10 and pay someone to actually do an animation for you, and stop leaning on your viewers for every single thing. And you know what? You can download free software and actually do your own animation. It takes maybe a few hours to read up on it. Watch a YouTube channel on how to actually do it and do it yourself.
Let me know if anyone wants to work on that. Rather than the Skyrim ones. I mean, the Skyrim ones made sense from like January to June, but then we beat Skyrim and I still had them for another month. It would be great to have something new there. Okay. Also, you may notice the Pac-Man lamp looks a little different today. The Pac-Man lamp has two settings. Setting number one is what I've been using for the past couple of days, which is where it just varies slowly between colors. This setting actually looks more like a video game. All right, this setting is supposed to be responsive to noise. So as I talk, the ghost changes colors more quickly and actually cycles through the colors in response to my voice.
Oh my god, so the Pac-Man ghost actually responds to our to snort. So essentially when our boy Phil snorts, it changes color and interacts. So it's kind of like a disco ball, where you play a beat and the disco ball changes color based on the beat. So instead of the beat, we got a Pac-Man ghost that changes colors whenever Phil snorts.
I didn't even know it had this setting, and then this morning I was looking at it and I was like, what's this? I turned it on and it starts changing as I
Of course you didn't fucking know, because you didn't even bother to read up on it. Anytime I buy something, even before I buy it, I read up on it to see what the hell I'm getting. What am I buying? What am I purchasing? And not just simply do an impulse buy and just buy whatever. So if you would have read up on it before you spent your $30, of course you lied about that too, you would have known that it actually did that.
I'm like, whoa, that's kind of interesting. So I think this actually looks more like a video game, because the way it blinks is more like 8-bit blinking, as opposed to the other mode is more like a slow transition. So I'd like to leave this on today, and you guys let me know how it looks, if this looks better than how it looked previously, and we'll make a decision together what we want to do, if we want to put it back on the old mode or on this mode. I think this mode looks better. It looks blue, red, green. It's like cycling through a bunch of colors, which is really nice. I'm definitely liking.
Oh my god, look at that ball spot. Good lord, it's growing. It's growing. But of course, our boy is fascinated by any little trinket, But remember, he's not a children's entertainer. He's a mature adult.
Yeah, look at that. Blue, green, red. Oh, that's cool. Orange. Yeah, it's showing a variety of colors at a quick rate, right? But if you guys find this is annoying and distracting, you let me know and we can go back to the old version. It's up to you. Give me your feedback today. Okay? One final thing before we jump into the meat of the show. All right? If you guys haven't noticed, I don't know how you couldn't. All right? The last couple of months have been incredibly slow for game releases. There's been almost nothing, and the few games that have come out, like Stray, have been short. So for the most part, I've been doing retro content for almost 2 straight months now over the course of this summer, inadvertently basically having like a summer of retro 2.0, even though this wasn't originally my intention when the summer began. There's just been like nothing going on. And I thought maybe after that first week of June, we have announcements of games coming out over the summer. Not really. In fact, the games that are coming out are so ridiculously, sadly, unstreamable. For example, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh, it's a hype new game, Switch exclusive RPG, sequel to a popular franchise. Will Phil play it? Well, the game's 140 hours long if you just played the story. Do you guys have 6 months? I know I don't. I know I don't want to be starting up an RPG now. You know what I'm saying?
Mind you, this is the man that played how many hours of Skyrim? A 10-year-old game. How many hours? 160. The same man that played what was that other Japanese game that he played? Lost Judgment, not Japanese. Yeah, Lost Judgment. How many hours did he put into that horrible game? And yet he doesn't want to play this game because he thinks it's too long. He probably just doesn't want to pay for it, essentially.
And be playing it until December. So what I mean, this is the kind of games coming out right now. It's like, well, I guess I'm not playing that one, you know? So it is what it is, but
that's right up your wheelhouse. You're probably not gonna play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 because you suck at FPS and you're gonna get clapped, and your viewers are gonna want to play with you. So you're probably not gonna play that and blame the buggy game, or it's repetitive, or whatever the case is. So why not play that game? At least it'll give you content. It's better than playing Batman Arkham, Return to Arkham, and Final Fantasy VII. Really?
Basically, what I've noticed over the last couple of months is 2 things that sadly is kind of a negative towards DSP gaming. The engagement in general, meaning comments and likes on the videos, are way down. Okay? This is a bummer because I'm playing stuff that in a lot of cases is fan favorite stuff. Like right now, the Batman Return to Arkham Asylum playthrough we've been doing for the past couple of weeks, you guys nominated and voted this. The members of the channel nominated and said, we want this as a playthrough. So I gave it to you guys. But the engagement on the videos is bad. Just being honest, it is. It's very low. I'd be lucky to get a handful of likes and maybe a 1 comment on a video of a Batman playthrough. I don't understand that. People asked for it. I thought people would be hyped for it and would want to participate in it. And it's like kind of the opposite, all right? Now, again, admittedly, there's not much that I can do in regards to new releases right now. There's nothing out, and the ones that are out are not streamer friendly. So there's not much that I can do to say, oh, let's reinvigorate the channel with new games. There's no new games. This week I'll be trying 2 Point Campus. That is a new release for this week. Will it be any good? I have no idea. I've never played a 2 Point game before. I'll give it a shot. But again, I can't guarantee that it's going to be exciting and engaging for you guys, and that we're going to want to do it long term. It might be one of these games you play it once or twice. There are some new releases coming out at the end of August with the Saints Row. I guess you could call it a reboot. Pac-Man World is getting re-released for modern consoles. So there's going to be a few different things at the end of the month that may garner some interest. But I can't make games come out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You see what I'm saying? So if you're enjoying the playthroughs, if you're watching things like Final Fantasy VII, Batman Return to Arkham, the Multiverses videos, and now we got new stuff starting up tonight, which we'll talk about in a moment, chill playthroughs that you guys have voted for, please engage those videos. Okay?
Why? You don't even you scan every single comment, and anyone remotely critical of your gameplay, you delete it. So what's the point?
Please, I need you to engage those videos because I need things such as likes
I need
on
that
videos
money.
and comments. That is how YouTube sorts and orders videos. Seriously. Like right now, if someone else is playing a Batman Return to Arkham playthrough, if they get just a few more likes or comments on their videos than mine, they will actually get priority in the search algorithm. Even if my videos maybe are more popular when it comes to video views and stuff, they will get prominence. That's how YouTube judges engagement and popularity on YouTube. So this is something that for years and years and years, I ignored it. I never talked about it. I said, I'm not playing the YouTube game. Sadly, now I have to kind of play it a little bit, and I'm going to only play it to the point where it makes sense. No, I'm not going to do clickbait thumbnails. No, I'm not going to be doing clickbait titles. No, I'm not going to be doing drama shit constantly to get you to come to the channel. I'm going to do what I love and what you've loved from the years that I've been a content creator. But I do need your buy-in that you're going to engage with the content that I am putting out there. You guys gave me huge engagement earlier this year for playthroughs, such as Horizon Forbidden West, Elden Ring, Sifu. All those 2-3 months we were playing a bunch of new releases like February, March, April. Engagement was sky high on DSP Gaming and the channel was growing. You could look, subscribers were going way up and everything.
No, it wasn't, Pimp. You've been on YouTube for a year and a half, a year and 4 months, and you've gained maybe 2,500 subscribers, and most of them are trolls. So, not sure what you're referring to, Pimp, but your channel is dead.
And then what happened? The new releases stopped coming out and the engagement slowed down. Okay? I still get thousands upon thousands of views a day on DSP Gaming.
Yeah, I get more views than you do, Pimp. If you look at our analytics, Pimp, I actually get way more views than you do in a month. You struggle to crack 650,000 viewers a month. I'm hitting close to 800,000.
Okay? If you're one of the people who watches the stuff on demand, this is a chance I really need your buy-in. This is a way for you for free. It doesn't cost you anything. Liking a video, leaving a comment helps this channel concretely. If you can do so, please do so. Okay?
Alright, we're gonna watch the boring outro. Which, by the way, I fixed, so I added my little touch to it, so hopefully you guys like it.
Alright, now.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time. Hello. Okay, other than my edit to it, that was the stupidest outro I've ever seen. God, he's just terrible. He's so corny. He's so corny. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you like my tweak to his outro. And if I get bored enough, maybe I'll make him an outro and send it to him. Alright, fellas. Peace out.